Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Big E checking in with you here from the King's Room. One of my wench's room. I don't know whose room this is. We call it From the King's Room. How's everybody doing? This is another little announcement, little channel update, I guess. I'm doing a lot of these because I'm wishy-washy. I jumped too soon about giving Dragon Age the boot. When I did that update yesterday, I was still recovering from the crashes that had me livid and salty. I'm going to try a few more things with Dragon Age. We're not finished with Dragon Age. I was really enjoying that game. I just got so effing pissed off because of the crashes kept setting me back, and I was during my lunch break, and I was hungry, and I had work piled up and all this, man. As a matter of fact, I uninstalled it. That's how pissed off I was. So I don't know if my save points are still going to be there because I uninstalled the game. Typically these days, I think when you uninstall a game, it will leave these little folders. So if you reinstall it, I don't know. We'll see. However, I'm gonna keep going with Dragon Age. I'm gonna give it some more time. Now, if I reinstall the game and my save points are gone, I don't know. What I'm thinking about doing is trying Dragon Age 2 or Dragon Age 3. What is it called? Inquisition. I have both of those games. Maybe the newer ones will work better on my system, but I am unable to pinpoint exactly what's happening with that game because it's so many different error messages, and it usually says something like unexpected error, blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, that doesn't really give me any information. The days of the blue screens of death where you actually got this long hexadecimal code or whatever, and you could look up specific things. You could still kind of do that, but it's the same but different. Anyway, it's not out of the picture yet. I just want to say that. Also, we've got new things coming up on the channel. A lot of new things I'm thinking about over the next couple of weeks here. We've got a new month. June is coming up soon. However, starting this coming week, next week, right? I've got games written down here I'm thinking about doing. I don't know if I should say what they are. I kind of want them to be a surprise, but at the same time, I want to let people know that new things are going to be happening. Finn is going to be coming back onto the channel. Biceps is going to be running some dungeons. As a matter of fact, the episode coming out on Saturday, Biceps, we do get into the Wailing Caverns. I just did that today. It's a pretty long episode. The first half is like questing, and then we get into a group. What else? Yeah. So Finn, I know I said I wasn't going to, like when I'm live streaming, probably not going to be playing games. Finn's going to be a little bit different because Finn's in the guild and we've got people in the guild and I can still kind of interact with guild chat and that, a little bit different. But even if it doesn't work out, I want to get Finn back because if I'm being honest, I miss the old dwarf boy there. Yeah. Some battlegrounds, some more dungeons, whatever. I do miss Sorrow and Holy. Yes, I do. We'll see what we can do there. Now, there are some kind of, like Carmen is probably not going to be a complete level with Carmen. That was just kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing, and I do this a lot with Carmen. Female Draenei's are hot, and that's why I created it. I wanted to kind of explore the whole Azure Mist Island and all that, so it's not going to be a long-term Let's Play, but I kind of want to get into jewel crafting a little bit with her since the Draenei have the increased skill or whatever. So, yeah, anyway, I'm just saying that to let people know, maybe retire her. Maybe she'll come back on the channel, but definitely probably not going to take her to 60, 70, or 80. We'll see what happens there. But I am having fun on the Draenei. That area is so chill with the music and everything. Now, aside from that, the forest is still going on. Obviously, probably my favorite Let's Play right now because of the immersion. However, I don't know how much longer we're going to survive. So, we have been captured twice in the forest. And here's something just occurred to me. Well, it occurred to me last time we got captured. If that happens twice in the same day in the game, I think we are dead. And I am playing that immersive style, and it's permadeath, so we're trying to survive. If that happens to me twice in the game, I think the cannibals will actually kill you. I don't think they keep taking you back to the cave and hanging you up there. I'm pretty sure that can only happen once in 24 hours in-game. But that game is going to get harder and harder as we go. Things are going to start coming for us fairly soon. I think I don't know how many days we're in, 22 or something like that. Things are going to start changing, and things are going to start coming for us. So it's going to get interesting there. And the only reason I'm mentioning that is because after The Forest, the next Fright Night series is going to be Resident Evil Remake. What is it, 4 or 7? I can't remember. Whichever one was in the community poll, it was like one vote. They were back and forth. And I'm really looking forward to that because I have never played a Resident Evil game, to the best of my knowledge. I don't think I have. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then I'm just going to go ahead and say what else I have in mind here. So a couple of fun games here. There's a game I used to play back, I think it was 2018, not that long ago, right? Not that long ago. This game called Graveyard Keeper, The Graveyard Keeper. It's a really cool, fun little well, it's not too mindless, but it's a lot of fun. I might work that into the schedule at some point. I want to revisit Fable. It's a Microsoft game from a long, long time ago. 2004, 5, or 6, somewhere in there. We were playing that game about a year and a half ago on the channel, a little over. And just randomly, I got a copyright claim from NPC dialogue, like a voice actor or something. It was so weird. And that was early on in the channel, and I didn't really understand what a copyright claim meant. I didn't know the difference between a strike and a claim, I don't think. And it freaked me out, and I stopped playing it. We were like halfway done with the game. But that game is awesome. I love the game. That is also a game of moral choices. If you do everything right and you're goody-goody, your character becomes like holy and you actually get like a halo. If you choose to kill citizens and guards, your character becomes more and more evil and you actually grow horns and turn into like the devil. That game is so fun. It's really well done. If you have never played Fable, I highly recommend it. It's an awesome game, man. Great voice acting and stuff in there. That might be coming back. Skyrim. I have played Skyrim before. Never beat the game or anything like that. You know, our EOS, Elder Scrolls Online. Is that the same thing as Skyrim? I actually don't even know. Those I definitely want to do on the channel. There's another fun little game called Prison Architect that I used to play. Passing time, a little bit like I used to do with Hearthstone. I don't play Hearthstone anymore because I don't really like the direction that they went. It's like these really fast-paced decks, and it is not at all friendly towards new players. You just get wrecked. Blizzard also puts their own AI bots in at lower levels, you know, so you make sure you always match up against somebody. I don't really dig that too much, but anyway, Prison Architect is a possibility, and then, of course, Resident Evil, and I've got a couple more things written down here. I'm also open to suggestions. Now, there is a game in my Steam cart or wish list or whatever that just went on sale massively, and it's Mass Effect. If you're a fan of that or whatever and don't have it, I think it's like $12 or $14, and it was like $60. I got a notification about it a couple days ago. I don't know how long it's going to be on sale, but Mass Effect, I've never played that game, and it was actually recommended to me by one of the viewers. So that's also a possibility. So many things I want to do. And what I'm going to gradually do, because I want there to be variety on the channel, World of Warcraft is just kind of my game. That's what I've always played, and that's what's dominated, for the most part, the channel. But right now, let's see, we have Biceps, we have the Viewer Challenge, which right now is the Troll, and we have Carmen. And Finn is still out there, and then Holy and Sorrow. That's like 6 World of Warcraft Let's Plays. And the Goblin. I forgot all about the Goblin. We have a lot of World of Warcraft. So slowly, I'm going to try to either finish these up, get these characters leveled up, or kind of figure out some kind of stopping point and just kind of maybe retire them. For instance, Mountain is a level 60 warrior. We got him to 60, and he's just sitting in Cold Ridge Valley waiting to do something. He could come back on the channel. I do miss playing the warrior. That was a hell of a lot of fun playing that gnome warrior. But like I said, I'm open to suggestions. And this is just a couple that I picked out to put on the list here. Something a little different. I have a ton in Steam that are just they're not installed anymore, just a ton of them. I have stuff in a text document over here that have been recommended, things I want to try, games I want to try. I'm also open to suggestions. Now, the hard part here is going to be trying to make time to do all of this stuff. Yes, it is. But I'm dedicated to the channel, and it's just wonderful that people enjoy some of the stuff that I do. It makes me very happy. It makes me feel like I have friends. You know? It's a good feeling that some people are getting enjoyment. I know everybody doesn't like everything. Like, you know, a lot of people aren't even into World of Warcraft. Or like the Forest or any of that stuff. You can't make like everybody happy. And honestly, that's not even what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to have fun, trying new games, playing different things. But I want to do more of that. I really do. And I really enjoy playing games that I've never played before. Dawn of Man is also on the list over here. I like the style of that game. It's like City Skylines, but cavemen a little bit. So many things. I'm open to recommendations. If there's something you would like to see me play, or you think I might enjoy based on my personality and how I play, if you know me at this point, let me know in the comments, and I'll add it to the list if it's not already there. And then maybe what we can do, maybe we can do a poll. You know, I'll put 3, 4, 5 things in a poll and have people vote. And we'll do it that way, and then we'll pick whatever one wins, and then whatever one was second place, we'll do that next. And maybe there's a new series on the channel called Viewer Suggested Games or something like that. Now, the Viewer Suggested challenge we have in World of Warcraft, we're on our 3rd one right now, and I think I have at least 10 or 11 more. There are a lot, but I want to do them because they're all interesting in their own respects. But anyway, I just wanted to make a quick announcement. Let you guys and gals know new things are coming on the channel, and it's exciting. I really wish I didn't have to work. It's really messing things up if you're watching Jim. That's my boss. But I got to pay bills, and I got to eat, and I got to pay rent, and just like everybody else. So, but right now I have a full-time job, and YouTube is pretty much full-time for me as well. I know I keep saying that, and I'm not complaining, but I want to let you guys know what's going on and all that. I'm always open with you guys. But once again, thanks to everybody, all of the viewers, even if you're not subscribed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the comments, the thumbs up. Thank you to the subscribers. I really appreciate it. And a big special thank you to the members who have joined the channel. We have 10 or 11 members, and maybe I might roll them up here and point them out and all that. It means a hell of a lot to me, and things are happening on the channel now. It's, you know, it's crazy, and I'm loving it. Steal the McDonald's slang there. But anyway, that's it for me, I guess. I just wanted to put this out there and kind of, like I said, I kind of jumped the gun on Dragon Age. I was pissed. You should have seen the first video that I did with the update. It was worse. I couldn't release it. And obviously, I didn't release that last episode either because of how salty I was. I was dropping F-bombs. It was not... I mean, I dropped those occasionally, but these were like angry F-bombs. It wasn't like, oh, fuck, did this guy... Like, it wasn't like that. It was like... And I don't like that I get like that, especially towards a video game. But again, I was on my lunch break. I was trying to get this done. 3 crashes, and I had to replay stuff. Man, it was brutal. So anyway, Dragon Age is not finished, so I'm going to try to continue that game, the first game. I also got another suggestion for a fix. However, I think I have applied that. It's like a 4 gig fix or something. I'm pretty sure I have looked in every nook and cranny, every corner of a suggestion, any updates, and applied them to my game. I feel like it's something hardware specific with my system. I've got kind of another older motherboard. Now, my video card it's a 3060, right? I've got a decent processor. I've got good memory, but I don't know. I just cannot figure out what it is that's happening. It could be a Windows problem. It could be some service or a Windows core driver that's screwing this up. I've not been able to pinpoint it. But I'm not going to give up because I realized people were enjoying it. And the sad thing is I was enjoying it as well. But it was kind of a reaction that I had to the game where I wanted to put my fist through my monitor. Because you guys know, like, I suck, man. I suck at that game. I'm just barely able to play it in easy mode. Keep that in mind. We're playing in easy mode. So I'd gotten past these 2 really difficult fights, and I didn't get a fucking autosave. Here I am getting upset. I'm just reliving it. And the game crashed, and I had to replay those, but I ended up dying. So, like, this one time I did it, I got through with no deaths, and I was like, yes. It was a cutscene, game crashed. I reloaded it, and I was literally at where I started from the beginning of the episode, man. And it was just a string of curse words. So anyway, I tried to replay it, and I kept dying and going over, and then I finally finished one of them and managed to save it. Died the next time, and just... Anyway, we're not done with it yet, unless if it continues to crash. Like, I'm going to do some testing off camera here. Like, I'm going to have OBS open and running. I just won't make it into an episode or whatever. If I continue to get the crashes, I'm honestly probably going to let it go, and we'll just move on to Dragon Age 2 or Dragon Age Inquisition, the third one. That's going to be my plan, and whatever lore I have missed, maybe I'll catch up. I'll watch we'll watch a YouTube video at the beginning before I play. If they are connected, I have a feeling they probably are. You guys and gals would probably know, but I was just looking at some comments today from the last update video, and I felt bad because people were enjoying it, so I'm going to hang in there. I'm going to stick with it. If I can get it going, we will continue Dragon Age Origins, and if need be, I will record those. I don't know. I'll record them when maybe I'll take I was going to say a laxative. No, I don't want to take a laxative. I don't have anything. It's like something to just calm me down. I don't have anything like that. I'll just try to be chill, and I'll try to get in the habit of F5. You know, I'll just autosave. I do something, autosave. I do something, autosave. I take one step, autosave. I'll just get in the habit of doing that. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to me rant here a little bit. New things coming on the channel. Super exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing if you have any recommendations. Let me know if there's a game that you love and you might like to see somebody struggle with. I'm your man. That's it for me. The king is out. You guys and gals take care. I will probably see you this weekend on Sunday for some live streaming action. Peace.